Hey, I'm Kev, welcome back to Monster Energy Supercross 2. Once again, we're going back to try and complete some of these basic layout challenges. As you can see, we're terrible at landing. And we've got terrible reflexes. What do we want to improve then? Should we go for the reflexes? So we go then. Oh, we only got 2 stars. God, you really got to anticipate this. Oh, that's 2 stars. How am I meant to get 3? Like, you really have to go before the gates drop. That's better, was it? So we go final attempt then. I think I'm revving it too much. Bollocks. Yeah, I have no idea how you're meant to get 3 stars on that apart from just anticipating it and getting lucky. What do we do? One-on-one challenge? Or do we do a time attack? I think it's a one-on-one challenge we have to do to get the intermediate layout challenges unlocked. So who does Nando want to face off against? He's barely seen Alex Martin. Nicoletti's actually a good candidate. The Devil. Chance Blackburn. Don't want to be going against Chance Blackburn. Got Russell still. There's got Awesome Name. Got Howe. Scoring further up. Justin Cooper, Mitchell Oldenburg. No, it's got to be his fellow Suzuki. And here goes Nando then. He's trying to beat a tie. Well, where is he? Could see him. Nicoletti won. Get out of here. Bloody reflexes. So here's Nando revving up on the inside. Right next to the Toyota sign. I'm surprised he didn't just run into the Toyota sign. Because he's got the inside line actually going to the first corner. Is he going to get a whole shot? Not quite. No, Hazfarner's got it on the inside. But it's like Nando's got the better part of this, the lead. Ed of Wolf. Or does he? Wolf really attacking. There's all once again, Nando's launched it in that final section. Did that in qualifying to this extent. But he holds on to the lead. We've got Justin Starling, who got the whole shot, I believe, in 3rd. Or was it Lieb? Nicoletti in 5th. It's all massively clears the jump now. Oh, great run into the triple. Because some of these sections are going to be so easy on a 450. On the 250, it's like edge of your seat stuff. Hopefully, doesn't take away some of the challenge of some of these courses in a more powerful machinery. Oh, it just speeds things up, really. And is it just as challenging? Because Seattle is pretty challenging on this 250, but especially when you hit signs on the inside. As Wolf takes the lead at the Starling. And they're trying to go around the outside. Down the inside. Around the outside, down the inside. Make your mind up, Nando, bloody hell. He does a 59.9. Trying to make it 3 wide. Over the jump. Down the inside of Wolf, is he? No, way too deep. He's got Nicoletti. And oh, he's taken out Starling. Nando in the takedown business. Chuck Norris would have been proud of that one. As he gets back into the top 5. He's behind Russell. Oh, I bet he loves seeing that. So that's a poor section. To that final jump. Goes over the top of Lieb. Isn't able to make it stick though. This guy, he's trying to force his way through past Russell as well. Down the inside, Nicoletti. Oh, did he whip Nicoletti out of there? There's yellow flags about. I think he did. Obviously, Nando's over that one-on-one battle. Thinks the timing towers were maybe rigged, even though it's his own timing tower. So I don't know if he's blaming his friend Kurt as he dives into... What was that? It's like a plank dive or something. Like, yeah, just going head first down it. Don't know why, but might as well. Nando's got to cut out this awful riding in the main event. Maybe he's just getting it out of the way in these heats. He's going to be comfortably through no matter what he does because he's got the pace in it. So once again, and he land it just around the outside of Starling into third. Thomas Wolf leads. Got Russell in front in second. Got Nando trying to get through into third, is he? He's got the inside line on Starling. Gets a move done even though they touch in mid-air. He goes very wide there. He's got to improve that into this whoop section because that's where he's losing lots of time. Has he got Alex Martin? Hello, Alex Martin. I haven't seen you all season long. As he said when choosing our rivals, Nando, I don't think he's battled Martin. So being on a top line KTM. Had a bit of a struggle this season. Nando's getting his act together this lap, is he? No. As Russell's dropped back. There's all the top three all over each other. And their top five. As I don't know what happened to Wolf, as 56.8 on Nando, that's more like it. Just trying to find that middle groove there. Be a bit quicker into this whoop section, just not quite working out on that occasion. As well, where's starting? What the hell? Why has Nando been told to pick his bike up by the official? As he's down to fourth when he's about to challenge for the lead. Just not meant to be this race, is it? Nico takes a high line. Just about gets away with it. Has he still got Russell in front? How is Russell in front in third? I say he's dropping back a lap ago. But there he is. Comfortably making it through as well. As Nicoletti in 10th. Wide grin. Maybe on Nando's face seeing that. It's all Russell challenging for second. As well, starting down is that. No, it's Wolf. Wolf. The long-time leader of the pack. Howling in pain now as well. What are you doing, Nando? Isn't it time to fucking sleep on the job? There's Alex Martin in third. Is that the highest he's been all season long? Even in the heat races. As we've got Christian Craig, the crush, in front of Nando, is he? No, as Nando just barges by, like, get out of it. Had enough of this. As that was Wolf. Hey, Craig. You might no longer be the crusher, you keep doing moves like that, as Nicoletti's still out the points. He's gone to the final lap. As this like Starling's going to win. Nando's going to be somewhere. At the moment it's third, as once again Craig with the little hit. Craig, calm down. Keep it in your pants, okay? What are these little nudges to Nando? Not be able to ride properly soon, has... That's a massive launch. Once again the bike absolutely atrocious off the corner. As Nando, stop doing that with the... Oh, for God's sake. What's his final lap? Well, it's going to be a comfortable third, but now... He's battling to be in 7th, is he? Where's he going? Nando! His bike's finished. What? Just fuck off. What was that final lap? So he's got a last chance qualifier. What? To be fair, Nando does need the practice. He rode like an absolute pleb in that heat race. He deserves to be in the last chance qualifier. As he's alongside Oldenburg, the guy who's used to lapping. And now he's battling. Make it through to the main event. As he's actually got on top of the tabletop for once. As he gets hit from behind by Lee. Another guy who's used to lapping. He gets ahead of Bryce Stewart. Remember him from... Where was that? Was it Atlanta? It was very early in the season, wasn't it? It wasn't Atlanta. Yeah, Arizona, wasn't it? But he's making a comeback as Nando leads. At the end of the opening of that. Then we're just 4 make it through to the main event. Got 18 riders locked in. Nando taking a wide line, that's better. In that section. Much better in that section as well. A bit on the upslope, but he's at least getting the flow going in that section, which honestly he hasn't really been doing. It's all a bit wide there. Very wide. But that's why you use the tough blocks, you know, just to get you through that corner. Nando almost into the 55s for once. He's trying to get good around this track in this practice session. He still doesn't know how to take that corner. What's up from Bryce Stewart? As you got Gavin Wilson coming through in the last place. And Chance Blackburn. Last chance Blackburn. Making it through as well. There's the lead out of it at the moment. That's better from Nando leading into this jump. Or is it? There's no Kevin Wilson out of here. Nando just leading the way. Trying to take that wide line, that final corner. It's just not working though. You've got Bryce Stewart right behind him. Come on, Nando, get your act together. Some poor riding going on at the moment. But he's still leading the way, is he? No, Stewart through. Or not. Wait, where's he going? I swear Wolf did that in the last race as well. Just kept going over there. What is over there? There's nothing interesting in the crowd or something. As well, Nando. Getting very wide. That's killed his run into the jumps. Once again, almost off the bike. God, he needs more practice in this race. He is still awful around here. Let's see, he set a minute that there. 4 seconds slower. Needs to find consistency in the main event. As well as the tail, we're on into a whoop section. How's he held on to the bike? That's the last chance. Blackburn up to second. What a legend. There's Stewart dropping down to third. Saw Nando just about getting away with that one. So either he's fallen, there's Stewart, or just having a pull of that. As you saw, it cost you 4 seconds when you have a pull of that. Well, that's what's happening. As Chris Howe in 5th. Missed out for a moment. Michael Lieb in 4th. It seems like Kevin Wilson's out of it. It's down to a 56, that's more like it. Got Joseph Smith in last. There's all Nando. Still that left is so flat. Still not getting it right. But launching it nicely into the burns. And this corner, it's just so easy to go fast through there. It's like you got suction on your tyres or something, like special grip compared to every other burn. Nando getting the scrub out. Just about surviving. And run it too deep into this final section. As across the line, he makes it through with another 56. As it's Nando ahead of last chance, Stewart and Lieb. Big name out, Mitchell Oldenburg down in 7th. Kevin Wilson missing out on his Suzuki and has fun of Chris Howard as well. And the Devil down in 8th. There's Harry Rascal in 11th too. Anyone else? Tyler Custer, Joseph Smith, Joey Howard, and Braden Hearn in last. So very surprised to see Oldenburg out of there. Let's see if his teammate Plessinger does much better in the main event.
Welcome to the beautiful Pacific Northwest. I'm Ralph Shaheen along with Jeff Emig, here to bring you all the live action of Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. Jeff, this can be a very challenging track.
Well, Ralph, this is certainly one of the toughest tracks ever seen inside the Seattle Stadium. The riders have to be in their best shape in order to win in the Emerald City.
So here's Nando revving up on the inside. As I think he's the last shot scorer, really. But he's got the inside line heading into the first corner. Not a good launch though. But can he go through the corner? Maybe take the whole shot. Not quite as he's alongside Taft. But he could take the lead. A good run over the rim section, he does. Ahead of Martin. Just about get away with that as well. It's Case in the joint in the last section, well done. Good launch over the jump. As he leads by a second ahead of Martin. Good to see the KTM on form. There's Nando a bit all over the place there. There's all yellow flags out. Who's down? Is that Taft? No, he's still in 4th. He's got the Wolf in the top 10. There's Nando leads then. Ahead of 14 laps maybe? It's all Martin all over him. Taking the old Bryce Stewart route there. It's never going to work out against Nando. So that's a good run. That's what you want. That's not what you want. Oh, he just about gets away with it. He uses that tough block to get the bike through there. As he's 2.5 ahead now. Once again outbreaks himself into that corner. That's such a tempting corner to try and use the burn, but doesn't help you. Nando into the 56s immediately. And leading immediately. There's now McElrath ahead of his teammate. That's why, where's Nando going? What the hell, Nando? Sleeping on the job. This is KTM 1-2. Gifted to them by the Suzuki. I'm not sure what Nando is trying to do there. Apart from that, like a trap, which he definitely succeeded in. But he's all over Martin. Seems to have an obsession with him. This event. As well, ride again into that. Oh my god, Nando, what are you doing? You needed more practice. Was there last chance qualifier or something? As after setting a 56, he's 8 seconds slower. So once again, consistency is the key. It's getting better for that left-hander. He's got Justin Cooper behind. In front. Behind. So he gets elbow to elbow with Cooper. Gets into Chase Sexton as well. You're not Christian Craig. You're the wrong Honda. We go through this last section. Brady Taft in third, but the KTM's getting away. It's all Nando with another shocking landing. It's all nickel out from Sexton. And Nando follows suit on Taft. He's getting bullied as the Yamaha. Let's go. Fastest lap for Nando, 56.8. That's still not hot stuff. It's McElroy, 6 seconds in front. Join the clean air for once this season. That's why, where are you going, Nando? That's the problem with the burns. You see, taking a high line, it just does not grip. It's like it's a circuit rather than, you know, Supercross. It's silly. But at least I guess it prevents you doing what you can do in the first Supercross, which was just abuse that and just ride forever and carry like 50 miles an hour, 1,000 miles per hour out of the corner. Stand all over. Justin Cooper wants the top 5 again. It's not used to being outside the top 5 this season. Tries to find the inside line. God, he's been so stupid this whole event, landing like that. There's not much grip in the surface here in Seattle, surprisingly. Like, it looks like a soft top, but bike's just skidding and sliding off the top of it. That's caught out Cooper, has it? Oh, it's all Nando, massive. Into the force. Oh my god, that Nando. Straight line. There we go. Thank you, Joey. See? Joey, willpower there. Getting Nando going forward. It's Nando still in 6th. And so over a third through this race. If he wants to win here, he has to get his act together because McElroy is 11 seconds up the road. And just keeping it clean is the KTM. I don't think Nando's had 2 clean laps together. And what is he doing in that warp section? So that'll passenger bite. He's now trying to fight his way back by on the outside. Not quite as he gets into Joey, does passenger. Nando found a way by the Yamaha. Well, as he is, passenger comes back. Joey with an awful run over the jump. Nando back up to sit behind Justin Cooper. Old buddy, old pal. If he does a 57, it's better, but still he should be in consistent 56s, really. Especially if you want to catch up to McElroy. That is not the way to do it, Nando. As he's down in 8th. If he actually gets consistent laps together, he should be challenging right up there with the KTMs, but been his own worst enemy round it. As now he's got Justin Hill in front. Oh, he loves seeing that. But he's giving no favours, pushing Nando wide. That should just about recover it. Justin Hill trying to take the line back. And to say, take my line, why don't you? Putting dirt in his face now. All over the goggles. So a bit wide there. That's the problem here. No, the bike just slides wide everywhere. It's not helping that it's very rutted now. Let's end the second half of the main event. McElroy 15 seconds down the road. It's now on Neville Fernando if he's going to win this and launch an epic comeback. That's a poor section. A poor ending. Oh, he's lucky to get away with that. He's trying to catch up to Joey. There's Kawasaki. There's all someone down in front. Chase Sexton down. Oh, Nando almost down. Again landing on all twos. The Sexton wants to get by in his Honda. Nando says no. Tries. So go faster up the race. 56.4. That's what he needs to do consistently now. Tries to go over the jump. Just about lands it. Come on, it actually ruts the follow through now, Nando. Shouldn't be struggling so much through some of these corners now. There's a line to follow, there's a path to follow. Look at that massive launch. Enjoyed that. That's what you get out of some of these corners though. If you nail them, you get massive air like that. And that's actually what's caught him out a couple of times as well. There you go, rare scrub. Oh, just about making it through the left-hander. Looking much better in this final section as well. Look at that, keeping up with Joey. There's no slouch. We're getting into the 55s now. And now he's turning it up. We're about a third of the race remaining. Here comes the red plate on the Chargers. Oh, Joey wants to battle back. Pushes Nando wide. Sure, he loved that. As the Kawasaki just exits stage right. Again, what is up? What is with that corner? Is there something in the crowd over there? Gonna have to investigate that, as Nando can actually see a podium in front now. The Taft and Cooper. Pretty in close proximity. As now that the ground's quite rutted, I say it's working in Nando's favour, having these ruts to follow. There's another 55, not as fast as that, 55.5. Fastest rider on the circuit at the moment. Oh, he was. Nando, get going, bike. What are you doing, bike? Nando down to 7th, just as he was charging. Such a tough circuit in Seattle. Most famous of Washington's. Seattle and Washington, as Nando made an event of mistakes. Luckily, he's got a decent lead in the championship, but it's probably his most forgettable event of the season. It shows you how good he's been. In 250 West. So go massive launch. And again, another massive launch. Why couldn't he done that last lap? He'd be third now, he'd be on the podium. So there he is, chasing down Joey for the top 5. Not with the best rhythm section there. Gone a bit deep as well in the final part. But he's still got Cooper around 3 seconds in front. The perennial 3 seconds in front, Justin Cooper. Feels like, because now he's got Joey all over him. Here comes Nando to join in the fun as well. It's all Joey a bit wide. And it takes a little look. Joey a bit all over the place. And Nando into the 54s. He's trying to get past Joey. He's right in the real tracks of the Kawasaki though. Can't do anything about that. That's probably cost him a couple seconds this lap already. Just stuck behind the veteran here in the West. As he got 3 laps remaining. There's a podium in front. No, come on, Nando. Start landing in all twos. As in this way, is that Taft slowing down? Or is that traffic? Nando's still set at 55 on that. Oh, it's Pleasant slowing, is it? Oh, that is Cooper, isn't it? It's all poor landing from Nando. Joey proving to be a pain in the arse at the moment. If you can clear the Kawasaki, podium is still on the cards. It's still KTM 1-2 though, comfortable 1-2 for Martin and McElrath as Cooper slowing. Nando down the inside, Cooper pushes him into a tough block. So now he's casing the joint, well done Cooper. Nando launches it over the jump. Down the inside of Cooper, who blocks him. They're everywhere. He's so slow at the moment. Nando down the inside, Cooper down. He was very slow at the moment, was Cooper. Not sure Nando could do anything to avoid taking him out there. How slow he was. As Nando with no pace for that section. So now can he catch Taft for that final podium spot? He's got Joey in front. And look at that gap to Taft now, thanks to Cooper. It's around 5 seconds. Surely you can't gain that in a couple of laps. As McElrath about to go on to his final lap of the race. What a dominant performance from the KTMs. With Martin in second. Well, it's all about this final podium place. Joey's actually catching Bradley. Nando, despite a poor performance, in the top 5. And once again having the pace. Just not consistent pace. So go launch off the corner. Over the jumps. Oh, too much on that last part as Joey all over Taft. He's actually half the gap into that. As all Taft's very slow. It's Joey nicking it on the final lap. Let's make our friends. Oh, Nando down the inside of Taft. Oh, Taft gets into Nando. That's giving Joey the podium as Nando takes 4th. He'd take that, I think. As it's a KTM 1-2. McElrath ahead of Martin with Joey in 3rd. Nando in 4th. A second off a podium after 17 laps. So you've got Taft in 5th. I was way off on the estimate for the laps. We've got Adam in 6th. Justin Cooper in 7th. Actually a good night for Kawasaki then. And not bad for Yamaha. Despite Oldenburg missing out. Then you've got Sexton recovering to 8th, Russell in 9th, Justin Hill in 10th ahead of Plessinger and Stardin and Harrison. So very good. The championship for Nando has Nicoletti down in 15th, Christian Craig in 14th, Last Chance in 19th, ahead of Wolf. Come to him, Stewart and Awesome Naming last in the main event.
He had the speed tonight, but just couldn't catch a break. If he keeps working and improving his speed, eventually the luck will come as well. You can see the potential.
That's after a rare defeat this season, just his second, as he leads by 56 points ahead of Justin Stardin. I think he might have actually clinched the title with that disappointing performance. Of all the races, the worst one of the season is the one he clinched it with. Has Nico McElrath up 3 places to 6th, Adam up to 3rd ahead of Plessinger, with Stardin in 2nd still, 11 points ahead of the Kawasaki. Mitchell Harrison rounds out the top 5 and this has Varna as looking further down. Chase Sexton in the top 10 of Justin Hill. Alex Martin up to 13th with his first podium of the season, I believe. Justin Cooper up into the top 20, as well as Jeffrey all the way up 12 places. Wolf up to 26. Joseph Smith in 28 with Tyler Custer now in last. But they're always swapping places, aren't they? That final 3rd has Objective Fields. No fame for Nando. The ego's deflated. It has landed crashing down to earth as on Monday he'll be training hard once again where you're challenging. Oh, he's in an angry mood. He's in an aggressive mood. He can't challenge again. It had to be some training, Nando. He's got another rest day, then a bonus day before. We're to penultimate round of the season in Salt Lake City, round 9. So it'll be some media and promotional. We might as well do some media. Meet the fans or meet the journalists. Meet the journalists, why not? And then as I said, Salt Lake City, another twisty circuit. Actually probably be a bit like Seattle, but with less massive jumps maybe. Some good rhythm sections I remember. So we'll see how it is for Nando and if he can keep it together for a whole race and actually be consistent next time. But thanks for watching. I'll see you then.